What's going on, YouTube? Hope everyone's having a great day. I was thinking about something the other day. I have lost sight of some of my stacking fundamentals. Got a couple packages here, y'all. We're gonna go through those. Let's open up the smaller one. And I got something in here that I got for a very specific purpose, and I want to talk about why. You know, it goes back to me forgetting some of my fundamentals that I've done in the stacking since pretty much day one. I learned really quickly about that. What do we got here, y'all? I think it's extremely important to make wise stacking decisions. Bold precious metals. We talked about bold in the past. This is my second order with them, and I can say that while the first order didn't ship as well as it should have, in my opinion, and they did tell me that they had some issues, I gotta say they've been pretty good on this order. It came pretty quickly, so I like bold. I am not a financial advisor. I'm not your financial advisor. I am only my own financial advisor. So I like bold. I'm going to go ahead and say that they're good to go as far as I'm concerned. I think we can do a little bit better with the lighting here. Sorry about that, y'all. A little 1/4 ounce Britannia action. And look, I just happened to have a capsule laid out just for it. Huh, weird. It's almost like I knew what was going to be in the package, huh? I got so many of these flips, I'm just going to cut it because it doesn't want to come out. Alright. Now, does anybody care to take a guess to what might be in this box? The big box. Look at that. Oh, and that's the King Charles too. Yeah. I don't have one of those. Cool. Alright. Let's get on to the big box. This is what I want to talk about. This is really what this video is about. I do think gold is important to have in a portfolio. Don't get me wrong. But I am definitely a silver stacker. And I'm going back to my roots, y'all. I'm going to start buying a lot more of these. I have some. A fair number. I don't know how many offhand, to be honest with you. Oh, good. They tubed me. I was hoping for that. Last time I bought 19, and they didn't tube me. I'm like, really, guys? Check it out. What did we get and why? God, opening these are so difficult. Where's my knife? I got some of the most, arguably, boring bullion to most people. And I did that not just because they had a good sale going, which they did. I did that because what's it easier to get rid of? Okay? Something like these that you really like. Because eventually I'm going to be selling some. You know, be it for an unforeseen emergency, which I've had to do before, be it for retirement. You know, God willing, I live that long. Eventually, I've been a buyer all these years. I will be a seller. You know, maybe I'll leave some to somebody when my time is up. Maybe I'll even leave it to some of you. Who knows? Some of my loyal subscribers. By the way, speaking of subscribers, if you could go ahead and take a moment out of your precious time, and I do mean that seriously, to like this video and subscribe. Well, I just dumped them, but here, you get the idea. I'll pick them up afterward. Got 20 of these boring buffaloes. A lot of people talk about how boring they are, and I'll tell you why. It's going to be a whole lot easier for me to part with these because I don't like them as much. I don't hate them, but I don't like them as much. And I think it's important to have stuff in our stack that we don't love as much as others. I mean, even this proof buffalo, way sexier. I'd rather get rid of these. Although they're pretty nice. And I think that's an important thing to do because, God, those went all over. Woo! If you've never sold metal and you're a true stacker like me, it sucks. I did not care for it. Not at all. It bothered me a lot, and I've decided that even though it would bother me to part with these, I need to have, just for me, my opinion, I want to have a good, I don't know, I probably have 60, 80 of them. That's just a guess. But why not have, you know, 3, 4, 5, 600 of them? They're easy to replace. They're usually a great deal, at least comparatively. So I'm going to start adding more of these to the stack. In fact, we're going to do a quick mail call while we're here. This gentleman here, I don't know if y'all caught my last video where I included a mail call, but I brought up Conscious Stacker. So if you missed that, please go support my friend Conscious. Mountain Life, yeah, y'all know who this is from. Constitutional, bro, when I couldn't figure out how to do a live stream, you helped us figure it out. I don't remember that, dude. But I do remember something else I'm going to tell the story about with you. So we could do our silver giveaway. That was rad. You've given so many shout outs. That was rad. Thanks for everything, buddy. Mountain and Samson. And something about Mountain and Samson that I think is way cool. I think it is so awesome how it's a father and son activity. I mean, that's respectable. So I'm going to leave a link to Conscious as well, and my buddy Mountain. Please go check them out. Support the community. Well, he ain't no joke. He wraps his stuff up good. Everything was wrapped up good today that I got. Buddy, this is high security here, bruh. Not sure I'm gonna be able to get this open right now. Oh, wait, maybe. You work for the CIA or something there, buddy? Because, whew, some high security packaging. Oh, way cool, dude. A 1964 Washington. Thanks, brother. I'm gonna get something out in the mail to you in the next day or so. Link in the description below. Please go support my friend Mountain Stacking, and my friend Conscious Stacker. His link will also be down below. Let's do one more, because I set this in the, guys, I set some of my mail next to my open mail, and it kind of slipped in the same pile, so some of these I'm way behind on. That is my bad. I apologize, but this guy's super solid. So we're going to mention him today. It is Pirate. Y'all know Pirate. Okay, if you don't know, which would blow me away at this point, I'm Chili King. I'm going to put him in the link to this video. Please go support my friend. Pirate Stacker sent some cool swag. Thank you so much, bro. Ooh, a magnet, dude. You're going up on the fridge, bruh. Next to the other homies. Thanks, man. And what I do remember about Mountain is... Oh, here, let me read this. Yo, Constitutional, arg, sending some loot your way. Enjoy your channel. Keep it up. Keep stacking and stay prepared. Arg, Pirate Stacker. Thanks, brother. Appreciate you, man. That's awesome. I remember Mountain, when I first started becoming aware of him, he did a video, and he talked about how he was at a coin show, I believe, and there was a good deal on buffaloes, and he passed it up because he's not a buffalo fan. And I politely and as gently as I could in the comments, you know, just offered my perspective. And I said, well, I get what you're saying, but it's also kind of, I've found it's been a good idea to stack a bullion I don't love as much, so that if and when I have to get rid of it, it doesn't bother me as much. And he was like, you know what, man, that makes a lot of sense. So huge shout out to him, because he was able to take someone else's perspective, and whether he agreed with it or not, which he seemed to, he didn't take offense. He was very, you know, receptive to it. I like people like that. So this is what I'm gonna start stacking more of. That's why, and it doesn't necessarily have to be buffaloes, but if I get a good deal on something that I'm not in love with so much, like these, I love these. I'm gonna jump on it, and I think buffaloes are a great way for me to do that. A great way for me to add to the stack cheaply, and have a bunch of bullion that if I need to offload, I can offload without worrying about it as much. I mean, that's all I got. Like, subscribe. Please check out the 3 channels I mentioned in this video. And not a financial advisor, but don't forget, keep stacking.